I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see all of you here listening to me singing. Singing, for me, I've been doing music, not just singing, but music, since I was a kid. Very, very, very young age. As you know, I'm a 128-year-old vampire. So I've been doing music for a long time. When I was a kid, my parents didn't have much money to support me and my passions. So I always would save up money from lunch, like lunch money, to buy myself a guitar. My very, very first guitar. And I named it Kelsey. That was the name of my very first guitar, Kelsey. Don't judge me. I always name my guitars names that I like. My current one, I cannot tell you right now what the name is. I'll tell you eventually one day, but you would not believe the name. But yeah, so I bought my very first guitar, and back then I also didn't have a computer. We just didn't have the monetary support, the family monetary support to, like, you know, get me a guitar or like get me into classes for, you know, guitar, music, or just a computer in general to like learn, right? So what I did was that I just decided to buy myself my own guitar, a very cheap one. It was not the best guitar ever, but I think it worked for me. And I would just like hear music on my, I think it was like, how do you call them? An MP3? Like an MP3 device? I don't know how you call them. It's like they're very, very small. And I would just always listen to music there, and I would try to replicate the sounds on my guitar. And doing that every single day for many years, eventually I just learned how to play. Yeah, I'm an MP3 player. Eventually I learned how to play the guitar. And with time, I also learned how to sing while playing the guitar. So yeah, I always pursued my passion, even when I couldn't have the support. It's not that I didn't have it because nobody wanted it. It's just that sometimes life hits you hard, right? And you can't, you don't get that support, but it doesn't mean that you have to stop, right? You have to keep following your dreams and look for alternatives, right? There's always a way. There's always a way to chase your dreams. Maybe it's not immediate, but with time, you'll get there. So I just wanted to say the story so everybody knows how I got into music. It's always been in me. It's just always been in me, and I decided to chase it on my own. Even though I'm not the best singer or the best guitarist, I love music, and I think that's what matters. So just because you're not the best out there doesn't mean you're not the best yourself, okay? Anyways, the next song, Wherever You Are, 1OK Rock. 1OK Rock is one of my all-time favorite bands. One of my all-time favorite, most inspirational bands. The way I got into J-Rock, I feel like without 1OK Rock, I would not be here. I would not be here. I would have never found not just my passion for singing, because I think obviously I love singing from before I listened to 1OK Rock, but I feel like my passion for discovering new types of music, you know, like Japanese music, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that. Honestly, I feel like every single little thing that happens in your life leads to this moment. So just remember that. Remember that every time you're going through something bad or something good. You know, everything happens for a reason. Right? Every single little step that we make, everything happens for a reason. Everything is impactful. Either if it's just for a little or for a big thing, everything's impactful in your life. I think that's probably the message that I really get from every single thing that has happened through my life, and every single song that I've come across. I feel like every song that I listen to really impacts me, reminds me of one specific moment or one place in my past. I know I don't have the best memory. I know I'm the vampire guy that has really bad memory, but I remember very well the first time I heard 1OK Rock. And not just 1OK Rock, but every band, every song, every little tune. You know, I learned to appreciate those little things, the small things in life. You have to learn how to appreciate them. Once you do, I feel like your life is gonna be better. It's gonna get better, for sure. I'm a little nervous about this. I am not gonna lie to you. If I'm honest, I'm a little worried. But I do have some things to say before I play the last song. I thought that maybe it would be better if I played it on guitar. I know that I didn't really say that this would be a guitar stream, but I thought that this song was so special to me. This next song was so special to me that I had to play it on guitar, and I didn't have much time. Like I said, I didn't have much time to learn this song on the guitar. So I spent the whole day today, the whole morning, whole afternoon, right before the stream, right before the karaoke, to learn this song. And like I said, before I go on to this song, I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying. There's an amazing message with this song, and maybe a lot of you would not expect it. It means a lot to me. I'm a very big fan, very, very big fan of this person, and I know that a lot of things are going to go, how can I say it, in a very different way from now on because of this. But don't worry about it. I just want to say that I hope that you guys follow your heart all the time. I hope that you guys listen to your heart whenever making a decision. I hope that you guys never get stopped chasing your dreams. Okay? Please don't let anyone step over you. Please always chase your dreams. Always follow your heart before making any decisions, before making any actions. Listen to your heart first, okay? I'm sorry if I butcher this song. I really apologize. I don't want to sound insulting or anything. I didn't have much time to learn this song, but I thought it was perfect. Okay? Let me let me relax for a second. Okay, I'm a little too nervous about this. I hope that you all know that no matter what, these past 2 weeks had been like definitely the best weeks of my life. I'm very happy to have such a loving community. Look at all of you. Look at all of you. Look at all of you in chat. Summer, I remember when you're raining. Even I got to sing like, oh, oh, oh. Still accepts me for who am I? Am I? Turning on your music don't have to be that fine. Better learn to live with longer sympathy. Strangers, I wonder if you're hiding your voice. Such a blind cry, yeah. Oh, so familiar to my heart. I'm gonna cry. I remember we got dreamy seasons call, and at the end of the way, your worries will fade away. Oh, I'll be waiting in the summer land. Don't know what made your heart so cold, shedding drops and saying I can't forget.